Many greatly anticipated events in the North Country are on the table to be canceled in early 2021 due to the pandemic. And as COVID-19 cases skyrocket throughout the region, co-chair of the 35th Annual North Country Goes Green Irish Festival, Dave Mizert, officially announced that the event scheduled for March is once again canceled.
Well, unfortunately, there are no plans to the Irish Festival this year. We were right at the top end of it last year when everything started to shut down, and we had to make the tough decision, right at the beginning of the pandemic to cancel the festival. Postpone the festival, our plans were at the time, but obviously this dragged out much longer than anybody anticipated.
As COVID-19 is the reason for the festival being canceled for a second year in a row, Mizert shared specific reasonings.
Well, you can't congregate in more than 5 to 10 people at a time. We use a state facility, and there was no way they were going to let us in to into their building. We couldn't even really gather as a committee to meet because there was a whole bunch of us, and so we have some members that aren't as tech savvy. So there was a lot of struggles.
The co-chair of the event confirmed that the Miss Ireland scholarship will remain available, with that information being sent out to school guidance counselors in March. Additionally, he shared potential events in place of the festival.
Currently, we're looking at running some, offshoot events like maybe a virtual Donegal beard contest in the spring or something along those lines, maybe some fundraisers throughout, in the coming months, just some top of mind stuff and, hopefully get us on track for a good festival in 2022.
To conclude, Mizert shared his hopes for the future.
I really don't know. It all depends on the landscape of the world, I guess. If everything's open back up and we're good to go and sporting events are cool and we can have events with a whole bunch of people, awesome. If we can't, then we will adapt. The last thing I want to say is, thanks to the community for their continued support of the festival over the years. And we hope that support continues, as we've had to take this 2-year break now and then as we continue into the future.
For ABC 50 Now in Watertown, I'm Isabella Colello.